Let's talk about dance classes in Los Angeles. I know how hard it can be to find a dance class to take, especially if you're a non-professional or if you are teetering beginner intermediate rather than like full-on professional advanced. And it's hard to determine, okay, what classes can I take? It is so not as simple as walking into the studio and booking classes like you're ordering food off of a menu.
Yes, I'll take a ballet with a side of jazz funk with that, thank you.
Los Angeles dance studios are intimidating. They just are. So what ends up happening, you either go to classes based on word of mouth. The word of mouth is a great way, but what do you do if you want to try something new and you don't want to rely on just your circle of people? You want to expand, you want to grow. Well, if you're like me, you do an insane amount of like research. I find myself constantly like Instagram stalking, researching these teachers to see like what their choreography is like, to see the people that show up to the classes, the studio, to see like, okay, what was class like that day? Then let's talk about this. When you're searching for a class, you find, okay, I found a teacher, but it's a round 2.
Nope.
I'm gonna wait till next week to take them so that I can catch them on a round 1, because if you go on a round 2 and good lord, it's advanced and everybody in the class knows it, that brings another layer of anxiety, because that is way too much to be like constantly thinking about. It's one of those things where it's just like, it is what it is. I either go or I fucking don't. Like, you gotta just throw yourself in there and do it. And then either you will like the teacher, like the class, and go back, or you'll never fucking show your face in that class again. And that's okay, because you don't ever have to see those people again. This is like really just me talking to myself, because I really gotta get myself in there. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, the reason why I'm really making this is because it just needs to be talked about. The overwhelmingly numerous amounts of, one, options out there, but also how hard it can be to narrow it down and figure it out. And if you find yourself overwhelmed, just know you're not alone. And I am going to tell this to you because I'm really telling it to myself. So hopefully we just fucking do it. We go to class and we kick some ass. We don't, and it's fine. That's where I'm at. If we're gonna make a fool of ourselves, just go be the biggest fool in the room. We have to let ourselves make mistakes. It's the only fucking way to grow. Dance is silly. There's like so many layers of life in dance. Anyway, this is way too long of a video. Chippy chippy chip chip. Mwah. Mwah.